Hello everyone, Noke and welcome to my channel. Yo, when it rains it pours, hey? Reality TV star, businesswoman and Royal AM Football Club owner MaMkhize aka MaMkhize is facing major challenges. Just a few days ago, her Durban home was raided by SARS and KZN police over alleged tax evasion. Now her football club has an even bigger issue to tackle and time is running out. Royal AM is in hot water after FIFA ordered the club to pay a massive 15 million rand settlement to former striker Samir Nurkovic. We'll dive into all the details in a bit, but before we do, as always, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell and smash the like button to help the channel grow. Now, let's get right into it. So, Royal AM needs to cough out a massive 15 million rand settlement to former striker Samir Nurkovic. This stems from a breach of contract case dating back to October 2022 when Royal AM terminated Samir's 2-year contract just 2 months in without compensation. Initially, FIFA ruled that the club owed him 12 million rands, but with added interest, the figure has since ballooned to 15 million rands. The Court of Arbitration for Sport ruled in Samir's favor last month, but according to his attorney, Devo Lazik, Royal AM has yet to pay. He warns that if the club doesn't comply by mid next week, he'll escalate the matter to FIFA, which could result in serious consequences ranging from a points deduction to relegation or even both.
After the Court of Arbitration for Sport ruled in favor of the player, they contacted Royal AM / MaMkhize or Lirume Tobejane as the lawyer who represented the club to ask when is payment going to be made. Till this day, there's been some. He said there were some back and forth conversations, but nothing concrete, and the money has not been.
So in the back and forth, is it Royal AM saying we'll pay you in stages?
This is what
We've
I'm
got
hearing.
a grant that comes from the PSL, can be paid directly to you.
This is what I'm hearing. Excuse me, that Royal AM were proposing some type of an installment arrangement. The lawyer says, no, we do not want installments. This has gone on for over a year. We want the full payment plus interest.
To make matters worse, Royal AM already failed to overturn a FIFA-imposed transfer ban for prematurely terminating Samir's contract, leaving the striker unemployed for months. Despite their lawyer Lirume Tobejane trying to challenge FIFA's ruling, CAS upheld the original judgment. According to reports, Royal AM only paid Samir around 245,000 rands. This was in November 2022. Just 3 days after he filed his case with FIFA and 7 weeks after playing in the Makufe Cup. Yo, maybe my opinion is ill-informed because as an entertainment blogger, I only covered the story because it involves MaMkhize, who's a socialite and reality TV star. But isn't Royal AM a youngish club? Why did they need such an expensive player to begin with? Was it a matter of the club has so much money they can buy any player they want? Why was the contract terminated 2 months in? And if they have so much money, I mean at some point they were giving out cash to their players on the field. Why didn't they just settle the amount FIFA initially stipulated, that it has now ballooned to 15 million rands?
Royal AM, from inception of contract till now, have never paid anything to Samir Nurkovic.
No, that's not true. Remember,
It's a question.
No, we paid. Actually, we had to chase him to pay him because he came and played Makuve and he was on notice and he left before the expiry of the notice.
So you paid him what? You paid him for July?
No, we paid him for the time he worked. Andile, if you don't do work, you don't get paid.
So then what is the time that you paid him for?
We paid him for the 30 days notice.
Okay.
We paid him.
So you paid him 1 month's salary. Pretty much.
Actually, when he worked for 20,
Less than a
25,
month.
yes, we paid him that.
So he was
But
paid
he's
1 month.
he's never going to tell anyone that he was paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have been, like, from a cost perspective, from a just general headache, and wouldn't it have been easier to just give him the 3 months and perhaps whatever the settlement outcomes of what the contract says, if we part our ways, we settle you this, wouldn't it have been easier?
No, I think, if you're running a business, you don't run a charity at the same time. Because if somebody comes after not working for 3 months and demands a salary for 3 months and you pay them, then you might as well not have contracts. Just throw away contracts. Just pay people for sitting at home. then that's what people expect Royal AM to do. If you expect Royal AM to pay people for sitting at home, then why should we have contracts? Royal AM should just say, no player should have contracts. Sit at home, will pay you. Why can't this apply to all other clubs? It doesn't work that way. We're saying to Samir's, you have a contract to honor. The mere fact that you now deny that you were injured tells us a bigger story about you. He denies that he was injured. He says he was there at all material times. We want to put that to the test at CAS, where we'll be given an opportunity to lead evidence. Viva Voce.
How come your team of doctors never called them in to say, let's check you out?
That's you see, that the problem is people think that was never done.
Yeah.
Was it?
That's
Because
the impression that we get.
Yeah.
It's not an impression. You are being told expressly by his lawyer that he was fit and was ready to play for Royal